The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. We are now live everywhere.
Yes, on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch,
YouTube. Yeah, so join us wherever you want to join us.
on
and
radio.
check out the final batch, giant batch of the top 10. But before we get started, let us do some greets. Checking out the text line. Hi to Dan Lester, Princeton, Cyril, Maxim the Winter. What's up to Renz and to Rhoda? Good morning to John Paul. We have Tony. John Paul says, congratulations to Sheriko Apostol, officially a private pilot. Oh, that is so cool. And good morning as well to Bon, who says good morning to Kyle, Gloriani, and what's up to the whole swim team, Seton Saints from Mommy Bon.
Oh, yeah,
what's
I
up
saw that. Yeah.
to the Incredible, and to Tony, and yeah, that's it for greets.
And saying hi to a few people on YouTube and on TikTok. Greeting DC, Jesnar. Hi to Saint Mary on TikTok. Advent Choi is locked in. Say hi to my friend Elsie. Nag-resign siya sa work. Mamiss kita, babe. Hi to Dane, Sis, and Al, as well as Jake Keva. Saying hello to Lucy Yap Cobrado, who says, "You're on TikTok? How am I only finding out about this now?" I guess
Right?
it's because we are on at a later time. Because normally we're on Facebook during the time, but now we decided to just combine the batches since we are Puyat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes. All right. So saying hi to a few people on FB as well. The Incredital, as well as birthday, yeah, diba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Birthday
Happy
boy.
birthday boy. Greeting Tim Gabriel Lopez. Hi to Japat. Hello. Don Dreal Porte is locked in, as well as 7070 Mitch Tan. Hi to Tim Gabriel, Julia Nicole. Saying hello to Lisa Marie Santos and Erickson Odanya. And now, that's it for greets.
All right. So we've got our giant batch for the top 10 for today. So let's just jump into it. No numbers. Thanking Nelson Much for our top trending topic for today, responses to reunion questions. So starting off with Baba Ganoush. I swear, if somebody makes another comment about somebody's weight, mag-2-hour lecture talaga ako on body image and body dysmorphia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Literally, like, hello, it's 2023.
I know, right? And coming from Rhyme and Reason, true story. Ayoko pong mag-anak, tita, kasi baka mamana lang ng anak ko yung psychological topak na galing sa side ninyo.
Psychological topak.
Na galing sa side niya.
Yes.
Sa inyo yung galing yan eh. So ayoko nang
Ipasa.
ipalaganap. Oo.
I don't want my kid to grow into a sociopath like your family.
No, your side of the family. Nakakatawa when couples start like accusing each other of whose
Sa inyo
side
nagmana
it
yan
comes
Sa inyo
from.
nagmana yan eh.
Kayo kaya yan. Tinan mo yung mga kapatid mo.
Even if it's just like,
Even ugali
even-
lang, like
hindi
not a legit ano naman.
or even yung mga diabetes,
Mga ganon,
cancer,
'di ba? Like because yeah, I mean, because I've heard people say na parang stop using that as an excuse. You know, when you say na parang hindi kasi ano yan, it really runs in our family. Kasi nga parang you remove, although it is true, there are genetically
Medyo you remove
responsibility from your actions. So you automatically just say, I have no choice in the matter.
Predisposed.
I'm
I'm
predisposed.
predisposed.
When you can do certain things about it.
Like, for example, if it's health problems, not to eat certain food,
Gets, yung meron din naman ganon.
sleep
Pero,
better, run better, or go for runs.
totoo rin naman
Things like
yun.
that.
Meron naman talagang predisposed. Diba? And from Yuljam Jin, very similarly to that earlier entry, responses to reunion questions. Kasi chubby yung type ng crush ko. So, kaber ko na sa mga body shamer. Wow,
Mm.
but just because you meet certain standards of your crush doesn't mean you'll be
It's good for
successful.
you. Or you'll
Hindi,
be
tsaka,
successful.
Doesn't mean you'll be successful. O sige, sabihin na nating mahilig siya sa chubby. Ano, porque chubby, magugustuhan ka na niya. Di ba? Like, that it doesn't follow. Same thing with mga, ay, mahilig siya sa mestizo. So kung mestizo ka, magiging jowa mo siya. Not really.
Not
Or like,
necessarily.
he's gay, so he's probably checking
Oh, he's
me
going to
out.
like
Oh,
me. Oh my gosh.
That's the worst.
That's the worst. Automatically.
GGSS?
Oo.
Ano to?
Feeling mo.
And from Chichi Chronicles, okay lang po na magkaiba kami ng buhay ng mga pinsan ko kasi magkaiba na rin po talaga ang mga mundo namin. Alam mo yun, you're like, some are married with a white picket fence, some are single and thriving. We don't have to live homogenous lives.
Yeah.
We can live very different lives and be happy where we are.
Accurate.
True.
So, wala namang template yan na kailangan ganito yung buhay mo for you to be happy. And from Bon Voyage, a long-lost college friend asked me, how's your love life? And I was like, you know what? It's complicated. And by complicated, I mean non-existent. Yeah. For some people, yeah, that's just like, it's maybe just, I don't want to talk about it. So, yeah, let's just leave it at,
Let's just
it's complicated.
leave it at that. Yeah.
Kasi diba, when you say it's complicated, when somebody answers it's complicated, it doesn't beg you to ask more questions.
Yeah.
Usually that's
You just-
Your
Clue?
cue to stop asking
Stop
questions.
asking.
Quiet ka na lang.
Diba? Kasi even when it doesn't come to your love life or anything, any question, and then they say, you know what, it's complicated. Parang wag ka na magtanong. Kasi mahaba-habang usapan to. Ay,
Ala.
lopotoy, sondol, botdoy.
Nalupat na kasi.
Hey.
Anyway, sorry.
Mm-mm. And
Nabigay ba kayo?
from Al Macchiato.
Na-stress si Chico ng very light.
Stress ako dun. The question was, bakit wala kang pasalubong sa amin from the UK? Ang sagot ko, ay, pasensya na po, puro po talaga dog treats and toys yung nasa maleta ko. Nakalimutan ko kasing maglaan ng space for non-essentials. So, you probably are not getting anything from me. Yeah. And what's up with the whole expectation for pasalubong?
Wala dapat expectation.
Dapat walang expectation.
Wala ka namang pinabaon na salapi pang bili ng,
Short of
whatever.
significant other.
Yeah.
Even my own family, I will not expect pasalubong. Why? I mean, diba? Because
But if they do give pasalubong,
of course, that's great.
yay.
It's
Pero
welcome.
like, I will never expect pasalubong outside of significant other. I mean, obviously, pag significant other, you expect something. Diba? But to be honest, even, for example, if it's a business trip,
You don't expect
even
rin.
my significant other, I will not. Siguro kung
like no pressure,
no pressure, yeah. I don't know what's
Yeah.
up with that.
I don't know. I'm a pasalubong kind of guy. Whenever I go
Oh.
out of the country, well, actually, all three of us,
Yeah.
we always give.
Yeah, we do naman. Ang ano ko lang, sana
regular
walang
basis.
expectations.
Yeah.
Because like, for example, ikaw, super mapasalubong ka. But if you have a trip where you come home empty-handed, I'm not going to be like, ay, but wala kang pasalubong this time around. Gets? Yung parang, it's great if it's there, but if it's
Yeah.
not, I'm not going to be disappointed.
It's about expectations. Don't expect.
I guess it's that.
And pag nag-expect na parang lalong ayaw mo na tuloy.
Diba? Parang
Oo.
minsan parang nawawala na yung joy of
Yeah.
giving pasalubong when it's expected.
Yeah, and then you tend to buy things that are cheaper after,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like you stop really caring to find
As
something fun because
opposed
it's not a
to
surprise anymore. It's
kasi
like okay,
when
as
you're not
expected.
when you're not expecting, it's so nice.
It is.
So you're always happy. So as the giver, you're always like, oh look, they're so happy I gave pasalubong. And even if let's say it's the nth time
Mm.
that you gave them, if you see how appreciative they are, you want to keep giving,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
From Anti-Sedulous, responses to reunion questions. Nagpaplano pa po kami ni Mrs. kung kailan. Hayaan nyo, update namin kayo pag nag-ovulate. Gusto nyo manood ng live stream? Gusto nyo live stream namin, yung paggawa namin ng baby para hindi na kayo magtatanong kung kailan.
Have you ever watched like one of those lives?
Oh, what sort of lives have you been
Hindi
watching?
no, kasi like, you know, sometimes when you go to certain websites, merong parang the stock videos, and then parang may laging may nagpa-pop up na parang live, whatever, pag yung ad, ganyan.
Mag-webcam?
Yeah.
Alam ko kasi may, di ba may bayad na extra yun? So I
No,
don't.
no, no. There's this. Okay,
Nagkakabukuhan eh. Kasi,
this was
nagkakabukuhan
back
eh.
in the day.
Back in the day.
You
No, I'm
mean
not.
yesterday?
I don't. I just found out about it through a friend when I lived in Switzerland.
Mm.
So
Sorry,
apparently,
Ki,
there is this thing where your camera is on,
Mm.
and then it's just like a carousel of cameras with different people, different sexes, different looks, or whatever. And it's either they're just enjoying themselves and they want to have a conversation with you, or they
Mhm.
want to talk to you,
Mhm.
or they're in various states of
oh.
Yeah. Of
So
interest.
there are things. It's like a roulette, chat roulette
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Mm-mm.
So it
Mm-mm.
just goes around and around and around until
Oh.
you find someone that you could chat
Is this
with.
the like the Omegle thing?
Huh?
Parang
Wala
ganon?
na, deads
Wala
na
na ba
yung
yun? Ah,
Omegle.
wala na nun?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Parang I read
I'm
about
so
it
out of
somewhere.
touch. Yun yung alam ko na parang yung next.
Yeah, you
Di
can
ba?
press
Parang you can
next,
just like,
next,
Yeah.
and then you
Pero
can go to the
before
next
that, chat
camera.
Diba?
roulette
That was a
kasi.
thing.
Oo.
That was a
For
huge
Mac.
thing
ah,
back
wala
in
na
the day.
pala.
Ah, wala na ba?
I don't know if it's still around. It's not as, you know.
It's not as big.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Sinai. Baka yan yun.
Ah, yan yun?
Ay, di ko alam. Madami kasing...
never heard of that.
Well, ang daming mga ganun eh.
Nakatawa ka sa mukha ni Markki kasi alam mong guilty.
And it's hard
the
to like...
face of a
It's hard
guilty
to go
man.
like hide my face because if you think about it, I don't even know what this is, but because
I don't even know what this is.
I know the premise of these apps, that I have an idea as to
Okay.
what it could be.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, see?
You barely made it, but good job.
Pero tumawid pa rin.
Okay.
At buhay na buhay pa rin.
Mm-mm. And from Advenchoy, responses to reunion questions. When they ask you, bakit mo naman kami binlock sa social media mo? Yung sagot ko, no offense, pero kasi tuwing magpo-post lang ako ng feeling happy, magme-message kayo agad ng bikini man. Like automatic. Like every good news that I post. Parang there's always like a enge.
Parang, what about me?
Yeah, laging ganon. Laging asking for a handout. Laging asking for a freebie. Laging asking for a whatever. Nakakapagod
Crumbs.
rin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's exhausting. It's like, can't you just be happy for me without having to ask, what about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I get out of your success? From Lock on Stratus, question, balita ako nung high school, type mo daw ako. And my answer, baka may COVID na nun kasi wala pa akong taste. Ooh,
Shade.
Kung legit.
Okay.
Roast
legit.
her.
Naging type mo talaga.
Have you experienced that? Because I have experienced that. Like, somebody saying, Di ba naaalala mo nun, may crush ka sa akin and like you're 100% that you never had a crush on them. Like, hello, you would know, right?
Parang
If you had a crush on
ginagaslight
them.
yung sarili mong memories.
Yung parang like, excuse me? I never had a crush on
These
you.
delusional
Hindi
individuals
totoo.
who
Have you?
feel
I have
like
experienced this.
everyone is in love with them.
Yung parang,
I don't think so. I don't remember being accused
kasi,
of that.
you know, no matter how yucky it is, if I had a crush on you, I would remember you, or I would remember the fact that I had a crush on you, and I'm not going to lie. I'd laugh about it, but I'd be like, yeah, you know, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. Pero yung sure ka, never ka nagka-crush sa kanya. And then, tapos bilang sasabihin niya, di ba nagka-crush ka nga sa akin nun? Parang, pass.
What do you say even?
Where did you get that? I don't even know
Although I
where you
also
got
have gotten the whole like, I know you want this,
that. Oh, okay.
and I'm like, yeah.
Huh?
Say yes. But
Parang iba yan.
no, but they,
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
no, but they say that
Is
sometimes.
this what you want?
Ikaw may gusto niyan eh.
You dirty slug, you.
I can't.
No, but
can't
I'm.
with you.
But yeah, back to the topic.
Is this what you want? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's just really annoying when they feel like everyone's in love with
Annoying.
them. No, but there are some talaga,
Yeah, that's true.
especially the ones na,
Feel na
let's
feel.
just say,
F
for
na F.
example, type ni Chico, pero hindi type ni Hazel.
Mm.
Tapos lumapit sa akin.
Okay.
Pass. Pass on baguettes.
Okay. And coming from Chichi Chronicles, responses to reunion questions. Oh, for sure po, magkakaanak pa kami. Pero, baka di nyo naabutan. Kasi alam nyo na, time is ticking. Tik-tak, tik-tak.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Ang lakas manakot.
Oo, parang like, well. And from Shavana, responses to reunion questions. I'm so sorry, Tita, to disappoint you. But my life isn't as miserable as you would like it to be.
Ooh.
Pero alam mo, to be fair naman to the titas of the world,
That's not what they
sometimes
mean.
a lot of the insensitive, questions, believe it or not, are coming from a good place.
Yeah.
They just don't realize that it comes off offensive. But I don't think naman that titas would ask it thinking or hoping that your answer will be horrible. When they ask stuff like about your love life, about your job.
They just sometimes want to connect. Or
Yeah.
They don't know
They
how
want to have
else
conversation.
to
And they
start
don't-
a conversation with you.
Tsaka there's no other question that they can come up with other than, kailan ka magkakaasawa? Kailan ka magkakatrabaho? And yun na yung nila, default nila. And, obviously you feel violated by their questions.
Yeah.
But trust, 90% probably are really just trying to make small talk with you. And they don't mean bad. They don't want to see naman that you're doing badly or you're doing miserably.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some. let's give that. But majority are just asking legit questions.
Kaya I think as children, it's our responsibility to remind our parents, not the titas, kasi that's out of your control, right? But your own parents, to remind them na pagpapunta kayo ng reunion, don't ask ganito,
Yeah.
ganyan, ha? Don't ask these questions.
Alam mo,
Don't-
she's sensitive
don't
about
bring
ganito,
these
ha?
topics up, diba? Para at least, before pa kayo pumunta ng reunion, they already know what
They know
not
what to avoid.
ask, what not to talk about.
Ang cute nga na merong video si Davao Conyo. Yung Miss Kit siya. Di ba yung he'll play both roles?
Yeah, no, I
Tapos-
really like those kids.
Tapos meron
yeah.
siya na parang like siya, son and mother. Tapos sasabihin nung, before they, sabi nung son parang, bago tayo pumunta sa reunion, ano yung mga bawal itanong? Na. Bawal tanong kung bakit tumaba. Pag nakita mo si ate ganyan, ano hindi mo tatanong? Hindi ko tatanong tungkol sa breakup. Bakit? Bakit hindi dapat tinatanong? Kasi offensive, tsaka hindi ka conscious of what the other person is feeling.
Oh, diba?
Tawang-tawa ako kasi it's like you
Legit.
giving like a tutoring session to your own
Kasi
parent.
who else will do that, diba?
Yeah.
Who else will help them out?
It's so
Para they don't
cute. It's so
become that
funny.
tita or that tito.
Look for it. Go to tapos nandun sa
Uh-uh.
one of the yan, siguro mga within the first 10-15 videos. And Call Me Rovi was saying, responses to reunion questions. Nung nalaman niya na 10 years old na yung aso namin, sabi ba naman ng tita ko, naku, ang tanda na, malapit nang mamatay
Oh
yan.
my
Oh, no,
God!
horrible.
Kaya sagot ng nanay ko, kapatid niya to baka nga mas mauna ka pa.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
That took a
Kasi,
turn.
that's horrible. I would cry if you say that about my dogs. So, no, that's not cool. That is not cool. And then Chinito Ken naman says, responses to reunion questions, you go, party games ba gusto nyo? Eto, mga suggestions ko. Number 1, agawan ng lupa. Number 2, palayuan ng narating. Number 3, hilahan pababa. Number 4, pagalingan ng anak. Number 5, pagandahan ng trabaho. Number 6, paramihan ng pera. Number 7, pagandahan ng kotse. And number 8, sumbatan ng naitulong.
Wow. That's a long list.
That is a long list of party games.
Yes. At pagandahan ng doctors.
Ng mga napagawa.
Yes.
Oo. Pagandahan ng construction.
Reconstruction.
Reconstructions.
Yes.
And the two tops responses to reunion questions comes from, one is from Maxim De Winter and Nudes Antonio, and the other one is from Victoriano.
They all say.
Maxim De Winter and Nudes Antonio say responses to reunion questions. Ako po, wala pa akong boyfriend. Yung asawa niyo po, baka gusto niyong tanungin kung may boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, Shade!
Juicy!
Oh, what happened there? We want to know.
We went there.
Piping hot tea!
We went there.
Oh, ito may story si Anton Montanes.
Ay,
Dati
ano
yung
daw?
tita ko, si Boy ba yun? Yan yung tae sa kotse. Ayun, naging name niya, Boy Tae since then.
Markki, can you not?
We did not have to read that. Markki. Oh no.
Literally even said shit.
Now you know, guys, kung ba't ako yung nagta-top 10. Kasi
Where
pag si
is the
Markki,
eject button when you need
please
it?
eject. Please eject.
Eject
Hazel,
it from his gate.
total OIC ka na. Pa-install ka, ha?
Oh,
Or
God.
hindi.
Yung parang ano dapat, yung parang sa mga reality show, yung may trapdoor sa ilalim.
Hindi.
Biglang pag pinres mo, mauuna.
Yung madali, yung ano na lang, may pipindutin kang button, tapos malalagyan siya ng ball gag tuloy. Muzzle.
Ball gag!
I meant a muzzle. Like, there'll be a muzzle.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Can we have a muzzle for
Mm-mm.
Markki?
Yeah.
And sabi ni Edrikins, pa-order po, map tsaka walis. Pakilinis po yung kala. Ay, Diyos ko. Sabi ni J. Carl, buti pa yung sasakyan. May preno. Yung DJ, wala. Ay.
Well, it was written twice in the same message.
The person didn't
Nilagyan
even
na
put
nga
the
ng
word.
blank para
Literally
hindi.
even like didn't spell it out.
Nilagyan na nga ng T blank E eh. Tapos ikaw,
Alam ko,
ewan
walang
ko sa'yo.
kaabog-abog.
Ewan ko. And from Victoriano, responses to reunion questions, Victoriano says, pag sinabi ni tita na, oh, iho, kumusta ka na? I will answer, grabe naman tita. Ang sakit nyo naman magsalita. So inappropriate, so offensive, so insensitive. Be better. Sabi lang niya, kumusta ka na? Alam mo yung masyado na tayong wired that they're going to say something hurtful. Na even when they actually say, kumusta ka na? You get offended. Ito na, what about us? Markki, mais ka.
Ikaw din.
What about us?
Redeem yourself.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, good morning again, and thank you to Chichi Chronicles.
yes, Chichi.
Hi, Chichi.
Thank
Thank you so
We
much.
love you.
You saved
have
our
no
lives.
idea.
You have no idea.
how happy we are.
Especially today.
And
After
thank you.
after yesterday's
Can't thank
Team
you
No
enough.
Sleep.
And grabe si Chichi, can we just say, I don't know if she'll mind me saying it, pero like grabe siya magpadala. Like
Dalawa pa yung order.
she will order coffee from a cafe that we frequent, and then she will order pa food from another
a separate,
source.
like, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, si
Chichi.
Chichi's on
Like
TikTok.
Thank you,
It
Chichi.
happy to make you
amazing.
You're the
smile.
best, seriously.
Amazing. Thank you
Tsaka
so much.
thank you kasi si...
At saka sweet niya when she says because when Markki went downstairs to get the food, so ako yung nag-board for a bit. Nakita ko yung message niya. When she messages to say that she sent something, she
sent
always
something
ends it pa
really
with
nice.
like, and you guys are always in my prayers.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Very sweet. Thank you so much,
honestly.
Chichi.
I mean, in this very harsh world, you will still encounter
You
people
made us
who are just
very
super
happy
nice.
today
Yeah.
and all other days. Thank you. And not just her, obviously,
Yes,
every single one of
obviously.
you. Thank you for joining us all the time and keeping us company as well. Because
Yeah.
without you, I mean,
may bumabawi. May bumabawi.
Because without you, we'd be shiz.
we really would.
Bumabawi yung nagsabi ng TAE on air.
We really.
Twice.
I didn't even know that was not allowed.
No, it's allowed.
It's
but
gross.
It's gross.
You know, I don't even say that word off air.
air.
I never say it's so gross.
Oh.
I can't.
And also, okay, what about us? What's our answer?
Nakakainis si J. Carl.
Ano? Yeah, we'd love to tell the people listening to us on the radio what J. Carl said, but let's skip it. Let's skip it.
Sumagot na kayo.
Ano ba?
Answers to reunion questions.
The reunion questions. To be honest, I really haven't experienced this. I'm really drawing a blank here because I've never really experienced inappropriate questions during reunions. So ano na lang ako, may entry na lang.
Ako meron.
Oh, sige.
This is a question I often receive. Like, especially pag mga reunions nga and stuff. Okay, kailan ka susunod doon? Like in the States.
Yeah.
Because, my parents are there.
Oh.
Diba, I have family there. Like, they all, no fail. Like, someone will ask me, like, when I plan to. Like, they just immediately assume that I'm also planning to go. I mean, maybe for a vacation, but like, I have my own life. And I'm happy with. And parang, they're always like, so amazed na parang wala akong plans or parang I'm happy where
Here.
I am. But I am. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, because some people think that.
Or parang they always feel like that's the greener pasture kasi.
Yeah.
Na parang if you
To
go
go
to
abroad.
another country.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Parang
They
that's
assume.
like, that's better for you.
You know what? totoo yan Like
That's a thing eh. Oo. But,
parang ano lang, yung they think that the goal is to be married.
yun.
And
Yung
the goal,
parang,
and
but
they
it's
assume
not.
the goal is to work abroad.
Can't you be happy without getting married? Can't
That's
you be
true.
successful without leaving the country? You know what I mean?
And
Like, if
and
you can, diba?
to
What's the
add to
problem?
that, they also want you to be a doctor or a lawyer or something that looks good on paper. If you're doing something that isn't like that,
Yeah.
then there's no use
Tas yung parang
to
minsan,
having you
you
around.
kind of don't want to be like, ano naman, you don't want to sound so extra when you answer. Pero honestly, may answer ako in my head that I don't say, but
Yeah.
you know, in my head, it's like, why would I want to leave? I am doing exactly what I love to do, exactly what I wanted to do, like, you know, growing up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm living my dream. You know what I mean? Like, I'm living alone.
You
Like,
work
my
with two
job
amazing
is so freaking
co-hosts.
fun. Debatable.
Napatigil siya. Napalulun siya. Yeah.
Hindi, diba?
Napatigil yung statement niya.
But that's the truth. That's the tea. But you know, you don't want to sound naman like
That's true.
jabang. But you know,
Oo,
it is
totoo.
true. So, diba? There.
Ako, something funny. To be honest, I did not take offense. Natawa lang ako because this was a complete stranger. Hindi kami magkakilala, but we saw each other at an event. And then obviously we don't know each other, but he knows me as Chico from RX. So when I was about to leave the event, sabi niya, Chico. I was like, oh, hi. Sabi niya, grabe, no? Parang nakakamiss rin, no? Tagal mo ng, ang tagal na since umalis ka sa RX. And I'm like, I never left.
What?
And we're still doing the show. And we're
What?
thriving. Sabi niya, tagal na kasi ako hindi nakikinig sa radyo. So, it wasn't shady at all. Like, siguro
Like
because
an honest mistake.
it was an honest mistake. And, he probably
Jeez.
thought that he assumed.
Yeah.
And since I was hosting, siguro akala niya yun na yung full-time job ko. And he assumed I was no longer on radio. And I was like, I'm still there.
I'm still there.
If you listen to RX, we're still there in the morning. Yeah, there. But yeah, like I said, I didn't take offense naman. Like, it was an honest mistake.
Answers to reunion questions. There's a new term now this year for tumabaka.
Okay.
Parang you got stouter.
Stouter.
They think that that's less painful than saying tumabaka.
Yeah.
So, and I go, okay. Oh, looks good.
Actually, like when they sense
Kasi they know.
that you were a little bit
Offended?
yeah.
Oh, it looks good. Better.
Stouter. Siguro meteor.
Meteor. Sabi nga ni Nelson, stouter mo mukha mo, tita. What I somebody was telling me, parang with Americans, di ba tayo when we say chunky, parang it's not a bad thing. Like it's a bit of a compliment when you say chunky kasi parang muscular. Apparently, Americans don't like that word. When you say that they're chunky, they assume you mean they're portly, they're stouter, out of shape.
And
when it's weird, because di ba with us, parang chunky is not such a bad thing. Like, oh, yan chunky mo ngayon. Parang it's like parang mata buff.
Yeah.
You gained weight, but in a good way, like in a muscular way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, Americans don't like.
Another thing that the Americans don't like, I found out this year in Sound of Music.
Okay.
Was the bad word that is used very normally in drag shows or whatever.
Oh.
The C word.
Okay. Yeah.
The one that means
yeah.
Pujiji.
Yes.
Apparently that is worse than the F word in the States now.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and
And
talent.
The
yeah.
charisma one.
But I've always known it was a really bad word.
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
always known it's a bad word too. But like, for example, when Brits say it out loud, it's not as bad as when Americans say it. Apparently, Americans especially
Like the proper ones, yung mga,
after
you
the Me
know.
Too movement
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
women's
Yeah.
rights,
Mm-mm.
they don't like that
Well,
word.
context. Kasi nga, di ba, parang like,
Depends
kunyari,
on which world
if
you're, ano.
if you're African American, you can say the N word, but not if you're not.
And if you're gay, you can say
Say
the
the F
F
word,
word,
but not
Mm.
if you're not.
not if you're not.
Diba? So I guess parang yeah, certain words are you can bandy it about in certain subcultures,
Yeah.
but outside of that subculture, obviously they're not going to be happy with you if you
Yeah.
say it. Diba?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it also depends on the country and what slang they use. 'Cause I
Remember-
know in the UK there's are words as well that over there are terrible.
Remember that whole J-Lo thing when she said the N-word in a song? And
Mm.
but then people were like, but you're not black. And then she's like, but people were saying, but she's Latina. Yeah, so that still doesn't count. You're not
Yeah.
white, but you're not part of that subculture.
Mm-mm.
So
You have to be
Yeah.
mindful of
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah, because like I think they're owning the word
yeah,
when it's their culture.
Does this mean
So-
you're owning that word?
the T word that you
Huh?
said twice. You piece of
Anyway, thank you for joining us on a Wednesday.
can we call Markki that?
Speaking of
Child.
my favorite Idina Menzel's husband, Tay Diggs,
yeah.
is one of my favorites.
Exactly. But thank you for joining us. We shall see you again tomorrow, hopefully with a little bit of sleep. And we'll see you.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
see you 6 o'clock tomorrow, Thursday.
See you tomorrow.
Enjoy the rest of Riot Wednesday, the best of the 2000s to the 2010s. Stick around. Rhea Rams is up next. We'll leave you with this one from Mario. How do I breathe? Only here on Riot Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.